This is Donny Ferguson with AmericanLibertyPAC.com. President Trump is doing the right thing when he tries to bring China in to negotiate with North Korea to dismantle that country's nuclear weapons program. But as the Washington Examiner notes today in an editorial, China is using that influence to get the U.S. to back off a bit on countering global Chinese aggression. Specifically, China is looking for the U.S. to back off when it comes to its Asian Investment Bank, in which it uses its government monopoly and its socialist banking system to undercut U.S. companies, as well as trying to get the U.S. at least to back off on opposition to China's construction of artificial islands, which it's using to militarize and illegally expand in the South China Sea. Now the thing is, China, give them credit, they recognize an opportunity when they see it, but rather than work with China by acceding to their demands, the United States should press China even further, and there are two peaceful solutions President Trump can pursue in order to counter both North Korea's nuclear weapons program and Communist China's global socialist aggression. First, President Trump can expand deployment of the THAAD anti-missile defense system to our allies in Southeast Asia. This system not only intercepts incoming missiles, it allows countries such as South Korea and Japan to see where incoming missiles are coming from, including those of China, which is why China is vehemently opposed to the THAAD system, and if you read China's official state-run propaganda, they're behind a lot of the anti-THAAD protest. Second, President Trump can recognize Taiwan. The United States used to recognize Taiwan, and we used to have diplomatic relations with them, but that ended under Jimmy Carter, who backed down to Chinese aggression. After winning his election last year, President Trump took a phone call from the Taiwanese leader and suggested that maybe he would bring back formal recognition of China and end our failed one China policy. That ended after a phone call with communist Chinese leaders. But President Trump should pursue this, as well as THAAD. These are two peaceful solutions to a military problem. For more, check us out at AmericanLibertyPAC.com.